Mr. President, while you're busy arguing about the exact shade of blue being painted on the Lincoln Memorial reflecting pool, your friend Netanyahu is proving on the global stage that your so-called board of peace is completely useless. He just indicated he wants to take over all of Gaza, completely spitting in the face of your Gaza peace deal. Big words, no action. Is the acronym Taco Trump finally sticking? Let's look at the structural failure. Talk or commitment zero. Is that the new name? Painting over history while the word is in flames. Netanyahu takes the territory, rewriting the lease, while Washington gets blinded by a fake board of peace. Yeah, the pool is looking blue, like a country club view. But the actual strategy is falling right through. Draining out the history where Martin Luther stood to painted American flag blue like a golf course would. A project that started at 1.8 million deep, now sitting at 13 million while the procedures sleep. No big contracts to companies nobody claims to know. Shifting up the timeline just to put on a holiday show. You're posting AI images of rivals swimming in waste while the actual architecture of diplomacy is erased. Critics say it looks like a swimming pool at Mar-a-Lago, a country club aesthetic while the real world metrics die low. You're focused on the aesthetics of the Capitol ground while the entire foreign policy's turning upside down. Across the ocean, the reality fractures the frame. Netanyahu doesn't care about the management game. The army gets commanded to see 70%, and when they ask him questions, he says that's just the commencement. Taking 70 is just the beginning, that's the quote. A total occupation while the peace deals float. The board of peace is called the fiction by the analytical minds. A decorative piece of paper that the aggression aligns. You promised a rapid settlement, a masterclass deal, but the regional strongman is spinning the wheel. Every contract you touch turns into a cost overrun, from a local monument to the damage done under the sun. And war isn't costless, the metrics are clear. Look at this systemic trauma rising up over there. A third of the population crying out for medical aid. PTSD, depression, and domestic strain displayed. The mental health aftershocks of endless military force is a structural warning of a catastrophic course. Is this the outcome Americans are supposed to desire? Pumping up political egos while fueling the fire. No structural reviews, just skipping the legal lines to maximize the optics while the actual stability declines. $13 million for a coat of ash or paint. 70% of Gaza gone without restraint. Talk all, commitment zero. Yeah. If the master negotiator gets ignored by his closest peer, then the grand strategy was never really there. Why paint the pool to reflect the flag when the actions behind it leave the nation in a drag? Pros in plastic, look at the map.